English teacher here at Tremont High School, and I've been moonlighting as a theater director as well. I want to thank you all for coming this evening. We have a great show in store for you. Be prepared to participate a little bit. Be prepared to laugh. Our talented student actors have really put in a lot of hard work and putting forth the best show that they can for us. So they really worked hard. I'm extremely lucky for my directorial debut to be with such a great group of students. And I'm extremely fortunate. I want to remind you to please silence your cell phones so we don't have any interruptions during the show. And also I would like to remind you that during intermission we do have plenty of refreshments for you back at the concession stand, so please take advantage of that. But before we get going with the jokes and the hilarity, I want to take a moment for something serious. Charlie, could you come out here? Over the course of this school year, the football season, and during the theater rehearsals, I've had an opportunity to get to know this young man. He's a spectacular young man, incredibly thoughtful and talented and polite, a great kid, and likewise, I got to know his sister Wesley in class as well. And you know, we don't always know what life is going to throw at us. And it's been a difficult, harrowing number of months for the Woodard family, but I am extremely thrilled to welcome back Mr. Woodard, who returned home yesterday after a number of months away from his family. He's back yesterday, he's in the crowd tonight. Mr. Woodard, there he is. Welcome home. You're an inspiration to us all. He was gone for a number of months and he's back. He's cancer-free. So, Charlie, go give your old man a hug. So, from the bottom of my heart, welcome back. You have a wonderful couple of kids. Thank you. Tonight's show, be prepared to laugh, have a lot of fun. You know, guys, you may want to loosen that belt a little bit because you're going to be busting a gut. I promise you. So get ready. We'll get started in a couple of minutes. Thanks again for coming. Enjoy the show. Enjoy.
Hello, and welcome to the Brothers Grimm Spectaculathon. What we're going to be doing here tonight.
Friday! Watch monsters like in action as a three-headed pig battles a wolfbot in the ultimate cage match of death. They'll hop, and they'll puff, and they'll kick some iron.
So what we're going to do here tonight is take all the brothers...
And now the battle you've all been waiting for. Snow White versus Sleeping Beauty in a mud wrestling death match. Who's the toughest of them all? With board tossing afterwards.
Actually, we're not going to do that.
What happens when the princesses stop being kind and start being real and covered in mud? And one of them's got the other in a crab hold and...
Okay, Morgan, could you stop, maybe?
Flames!
Okay, Morgan, you're freaking him out, okay? I need you to calm down. We're trying to do a show here, okay?
I'm extreme.
Morgan, you're not extreme. You're strange, okay? Can we do the show, please?
Fine. But I want you to know something.
Okay, what is it?
You are no longer considered extreme in my book.
Oh, no.
Okay?
It hurts, Morgan. Okay.
No longer extreme.
This is the Brothers Grimm Spectaculathon.
That's right. And what we're about to do for you tonight is going to blow your mind. We're about to attempt something so spectacular, you'll never be the same.
And now, if you need to hit the bathroom, go ahead and go now. We really don't want any accidents.
You look a little touch and go, miss. Sure you're okay? It's all right? Keep an eye on that one.
Now, Morgan, a little background for our audience.
The Brothers Grimm were brothers named Grimm.
What do you know?
They're dead, but in the period before they died, they wrote 209 fairy tales that we know today.
No, Morgan, they didn't write them. They didn't.
The Brothers Grimm did not write 209 fairy tales that we know today.
Nope.
They were frauds.
Oh.
We should desecrate their bones.
No. No, Morgan. I'm just saying that they were collectors of stories. That's all. That's all. Yeah. So these stories have become immensely popular. We know them today, such as
The Wolf and the Seven Young Kids.
The Pack of Ragamuffins, of course.
And Straw, Coal, and Bee.
Yeah. What a good one.
Only the best story in the history of the world. I'm literally like crying buckets by the end of it.
I know.
It changed my life. It's amazing. I can't even look at Straw, Coal, and Beans anymore.
Now, Morgan, what's that one about again?
No idea.
Okay, so these might not be household names, but many others have become immortalized in television and film.
And of course they've all been changed by the mouse to feed the enormous octopus-like animation empire that sucks the life out of existence and crushes your soul in a death grip of happy, happy songs and talking objects.
Okay. So what we're going to do here tonight is return the Brothers Grimm fairy tales to their original glory. We have assembled the greatest troupe of actors the world has ever seen, and we cannot wait.
Hey, I thought there was supposed to be catering back there.
Tyler, we're really busy.
There's like a beef thing somewhere.
Where's that?
I don't know, in the back somewhere.
Was there anything to drink?
No?
These actors are so insanely talented that we
Yeah, I can't find it.
Do you see the radiator?
No, still don't see it.
Somebody's probably sitting on it. Move them.
Oh, hey, here it is.
Hey!
Anyway, in just the short amount of time we have, our correct team of actors is going to perform all 209 of the Brothers Grimm fairy tales.
That's like 3 stories.
Or a different number if you can actually do math.
Okay, Bernie, that is not fair. The bathroom smells like cat pee and hamster cage.
It's true.
And it just presses down on my cerebral cortex. I can't even do simple equations.
Math infamously smells, I know.
It's terrible.
I know, but Morgan, what we're going to do is keep all of the original endings intact and to make things even more difficult, perform the Brothers Grimm fairy tales as originally intended, which is
One big, enormous, mega, super story, which will rock your world.
Are you ready?
I am so excited. I'm gonna throw up.
I know, I can't even wait.
Does anybody have a hat?
Too far, Morgan. That's disgusting. Come on.
Well, no.
I don't have a hat, no!
In that case, excuse me.
All right, once upon a time, there was a girl who was raised by wolves. Her mother died in childbirth, and her father, well, he abandoned her. But he could spin straw into gold, so that's kind of cool. And he made a deal with these, like, El Cabo dudes that they would help him make shoes. And I think there was a talking fox in there somewhere. I don't know.
And she was beautiful.
Because, let's be clear, nobody cares about ugly people.
Okay. Riley, that's not fair. I care about ugly people. I'm friends with Connor Emily, okay?
Okay, well, you know what, Morgan? No one cares about you or Connor Emily, all right? We're trying to do a show here. Anyways, there was a girl.
And she was beautiful.
Oh, I'm poor.
Dirt poor.
No, Morgan, she, couldn't even afford dirt.
Dirt for sale. Dirt for sale.
I shall flood the ground with my tears.
Hey, you lost the merchandise. I'm a dirt merchant, not a mud salesman.
Heartless.
If I only knew my father who could spin straw into gold and was acquainted with, elves and wolves and a talking fox somewhere.
Excuse
excuse me, but I couldn't help overhearing your tale of misery and woe, and kind of an enchantress, so I'll give you your heart's desire if you give me just one small thing.
Well, that sounds like a great idea. And because I am so innocent and pure, I won't even ask what the small thing is. I am so pure like the sylvan woods which surround my bower, like the snow that has not yet been peed on by sled dogs, like a bird, flitting true and fro.
No, stop, that's disgusting. So, do we have a deal?
Yeah.
I vanish!
Still kind of here though.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? Okay. I vanish again.
She was a nice lady.
Hey there, hot stuff. Oh wait, that's me.
Are you a prince?
Of darkness. That's a good one. I'll have to tell that to demons back home. Now, I happen to overhear your tale of misery and woe, and I'm here to help.
Funny story. I actually really just made this
Just sign this one small contract, and you shall receive a daughter so beautiful the very earth will want to kiss her. But in a platonic way.
Well, that sounds like a great idea, and because I
Sign already!
Okay. This is a busy street.
Hello there. Oh, what are you? Oh, look, I have a great bargain for you.
Why do you smell so bad? Is that him? Oh my god.
Yes, I know that, but...
My stomach recoils in more as you approach.
You want to hear my offer or not?
Sure, if it means getting away from you.
Anyway, I'll make you rich. Rich, I tell you, beyond your wildest dreams.
Really? Because I have some pretty big dreams.
Say this. I don't technically think Europe is for sale.
Well, can I at least get a Lamborghini with Justin Bieber in it? But when he was like 10 and not into that crazy stuff.
The Biebs, he's Canadian. He's weird. But anyway, I'll make you rich. Not rich that you can afford Europe or the Biebs and the Lamborghini, but rich enough. And I only ask one small thing in return.
Sounds like a deal.
Don't you want to know what the thing is?
Man, I think you're trustworthy.
Oh, you think I'm trustworthy? Very well.
It was a good day for the girl. She married a prince.
Yo, girl. Oh, you're a fine female specimen.
I am a fine female specimen.
Girl, let's just get married.
Score!
She grew very rich.
Oh, look. Got some pudding here?
Score again!
And she can save the child.
What?
Hold up.
How did that happen? Through magic! Magic, I tell you! And that's where babies come from.
Well, I guess I was wanted a baby. Let's go back to my kingdom.
What are you thinking of anyway?
Denmark. What else?
But that's another story.
Well, here we are in Denmark, babe. It is the best place to raise a royal family. I swear.
The baby's coming!
Oh, baby!
Okay.
Push, girl, push. Let's breathe. You can do it.
I am
You can
breathing.
do it.
If I wasn't breathing, I'd be dead right now! My
The miracle of childhood.
Just focus surrender, babe. Just focus surrender.
I hate you so much!
I'll go get you. Wait, I can see his little head. Yo, babe. Look at our baby.
It's so cute.
You're a cat. And she grew into a beautiful young teenager like Hansel.
Really, we're going with Rapunzel. Oh, that is so tight. I thought we were going to go with something weak like Mary.
That was the name of your ex-girlfriend.
We were just friends, babe. Seriously.
Then why do you save her letters?
If you're gonna rock your week like that.
Shut up.
Honey, go wash your hands. We're having
Why'd you kill Mama that way? She sold her soul to the devil just to have you.
I don't care. I didn't ask to be born. I'm going out.
I'm your mother, and you're definitely not going out like that.
I'm gonna go hang with the Frog Prince.
He's just using you for your family figure. Come on.
You're gonna get warts.
I don't care. He loves me, even if he is green and slimy.
Okay. You know, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna go file my taxes instead. Peace out.
We're gonna run away together and have tadpoles
And just then.
I have returned.
Your time is up.
You know, I was passing through the neighborhood. I was thinking, don't I need to get that thing from that girl like 18 years ago? And then I was right at this house. Pretty cool, right?
Okay, fine. What do you want?
Your child.
My deal was first.
I'm the devil.
I have magical powers. Do you have magical powers?
Yeah.
Stop, Mom!
Everyone had babies
How many deals did you make?
I think only 3, and I may have promised your Candace marriage to talking castle. I needed the money. Well, and the baby and the prince. Well, mainly just the prince and the baby.
I can't believe you. I hate you so much. Why do you think I'm in counseling, huh? So, out of here.
Get over yourself, Rapunzel. So, you'll go with, the devil,
told you I had the prior claim.
or the enchantress, or that really smelly guy.
If you guess my name, I shall release you.
It's Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Darn it!
And then the little man stomped his feet so hard that he broke through the floor, and when he tried to get back up, he broke in half.
Seriously? That's how I died? Honestly?
Yeah, that's it.
That's gotta be the stupidest way to die ever.
There are plenty more ways to die, and don't worry, we'll get to those later.
Some of them involve cheese.
Anyways, Rumpelstiltskin broke himself in half.
I am not cleaning that up.
Now that poor little man is gone, I will take Rapunzel.
Excuse me? I'm the devil. And Lord of Darkness, all that. I think I proclaimed this girl as some stupid little witch.
I'm an enchantress. Thank you very much.
You're a witch.
Oh, you want to go?
Bring it on. Let's go. Let's see what you've got.
Now's the time, Mom. Let's run. Mom, shush.
I curse you. I curse you right back. You know what? This is stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Simon's here, and I'll let you take Rapunzel.
Oh, fine. Well, come along, Rapunzel.
Where are we going?
I have this great tower for you.
But Mom, I don't want to go with the evil enchantress.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a spoiled little brat, you wouldn't have to go. Now, run along here. No, honey, go. Bye, have fun.
The enchantress locked Rapunzel away in a high tower without stairs or a door. As for the girl and her prince,
You'll be the best. Whoa, my music. What I missed?
Let's see. Well, the devil, an enchantress, and a really stinky guy came over and fought a battle for your daughter's soul.
That sounds pretty cool. You want to go to Hawaii with the money we save from our tax returns?
Heck yeah.
See the castles.
so they lived happily ever after. As for Rapunzel,
Okay, so I just sit up here in my tower, right?
Right.
Why?
Well, maybe because I'm just bored or acting out for a bad childhood, or the feminist interpretation is that being a woman is a dead-end field in our society, and locking you in this tower, which itself is a phallic symbol, symbolizes there is no escape from being a woman in the universe. All that matters about you is your hair, which in turn is a highway for the masculine force of our patriarchal society to enter and take possession of you. For a possession is really all that you are.
Yeah, right.
I wrote a paper on it in college. I got a B+ because I was discriminated, obviously, being a woman. Now, Rapunzel, I want you to wait in this tower until I come up with something original to you, with you, and in the meantime, try all these radioactive care products and see what happens.
So, Rapunzel was locked away.
Well, that's okay because, I got my cell phone.
In a tower with no cell phone service.
No cell phone? No!
And her hair grew and grew. You didn't really. She began to droop.
Kind of like a mucus that makes the bathroom smell so bad afterwards, right?
Yeah, kind of. Okay. But for no apparent reason, teenagers decided to use Rapunzel's hair as a ladder.
Rapunzel, let down your hair to me!
Why don't you build stairs?
Because my architect was a flying monkey, that's why.
Why don't you use your magical powers and just fly up there?
Would you give me your hair?
Fine.
So what kind of chances?
Hurry up.
I'm gonna kill you. Wash this. This is disgusting. Ew!
Ow!
Hurts now.
Ow! My hair's lovely.
What's up?
What?
Hey, what's my motivation here?
Hang on one second. Doesn't really say.
So, I just locked this mutant chick up in here for no reason?
Maybe you were abused as a child.
I could be.
Yeah. There's not really any reason for it, honestly.
Huh. So I guess I'm just some kind of sadistic witch, like somebody else I know. Anyway, getting on with it. Rapunzel, I locked you in this tower because the woman's place is in the home, or in the tower.
But that's no fair. I want to go out with my friends and I want a job.
Well, housework is a kind of job.
Oh, that's great. All this wonderful furniture I do housework with, in this lovely tower.
Yeah, well, you could build some.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm leaving now.
Wait. Weren't you gonna, bring me my protein powder?
Okay, I forgot your protein powder at home. I'll have to bring your precious, crap back in later. Goodbye.
Alright, yeah. Get out of there. Ow!
Just in that moment, things happen to be wandering by.
I do love when that happens.
Nay! Whoa, horsey, whoa. What's that? A damsel in distress. Oh, and she's got a lot of beautiful hair, which I find attractive for some reason. Yeah, let me tell you, horsey, there's absolutely nothing like cuddling up in a swimming pool, absolutely filled with the hair of the woman you love. I'm going to climb that hair. I'm going to say hello. You up there in the tower, will you let down your hair for me?
I don't know. Who's riding along?
Well, I am dashingly attractive.
Oh, okay then. Ow! So not no. Hello. Hello.
So, do you come here often?
Yeah.
I think it's going to rain today.
Is it?
Yeah. It rained yesterday.
Oh, that's a lot of rain.
It's good for the crops.
Oh yes. The crop. Right.
So, what do you like to do?
Well, mostly I just sit here in my tower. Actually, that's all I do. Just sit here and brush my hair.
Okay, stop.
That was pretty good.
What's the problem?
We have nothing to talk about.
I don't have any interest.
I mean, he's a shorty, obviously.
I have a very detailed journal.
Okay, stop. You must have fallen in love at first sight.
Well, what are we going to talk about? Politics? I'll mention something witty, and she'll say she's been locked in a tower for 9 years. And then maybe I'll mention an intrigue at court, and she'll say she's been locked in a tower for 9 years.
Well, funny you should say that because, I've been locked in a tower for like 9 years.
Okay. This is a fairy tale. We're trying to get through them all. And look.
I'm not feeling
It's
it.
too short.
And look.
Still not feeling it.
I felt something that
Oh,
time.
I definitely felt that.
Yeah,
There's a breeze that went by
Oh,
with the
that
window.
was-
breathe.
Man, look.
I love you.
I love you too. For all the wrong reasons.
I guess that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Silly fella. But their time was short.
I must away.
I must remain.
Goodbye, my love.
Goodbye, my love. Let's be friends. Ow! Ow!
Oh,
Ow.
sorry. So I'm really hard. Giddy up, Bossy.
Rapunzel, let down your hair.
What am I, a ladder?
Your hair.
Take it. Bitch. Ow! 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 Uh-oh.
Who was that?
Nobody?
Well, you're lying. You just had a man over, didn't you?
Maybe. Being overprotective.
Because I know it's best for you, that's why.
You don't know anything. I want to be with my friends.
They are such a bad influence on you. I locked you in this tower to keep you from all those horrible men out there. And from morning radio programs and television where all they talk about is politics and bodily functions.
Yeah.
And modern society is horrible, darling. If you go out and hear a bad word or see something suggestive, then you're going to live the rest of your life on the back of a guy named James Harley.
Tank Harley?
Yeah,
Whoa.
Tank. Yeah.
So, I get it. You're just trying to protect me, kind of. Sort of.
Yes. I mean,
Not really.
I locked you up here because I don't want you to make any bad decisions whatsoever. So I'm making sure you don't make any decisions at all. And that's called parenting. Your parents would have done the same exact thing if I hadn't taken you away from them, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. My parents were real jerks,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is what makes this all the more
Wait,
difficult.
what are you doing? Wait, oh, my hair! No, I'm so bald. I'm practically bald.
And now, I'm going to banish you to Antarctica where you can wander for the rest of your life and think about how you disappointed me.
Well, that's okay because the cold never bothered me anyway.
So, I know what some of you out there may be thinking.
That girl, she needed that haircut. And, well, maybe still does.
You're thinking, that was some pretty harsh parenting.
Tough love. It's all here in this book called What to Expect When You're Expecting to Live in a Fairy Tale. It's a hint-painted guide for all those parents out there expecting to do some wheel and deal with supernatural entities. So, let's go ahead and hear some customer reviews, shall we?
This book was so helpful, I accidentally made a deal with the devil for my daughter's soul. Whoopsies.
Happens to the best of us, dear. Don't sweat it.
And it described how to chop off my daughter's hands, so the devil wouldn't cart her to the underworld.
Yay! Thanks, Tom. I'll give you those hands.
Oh, precious.
My son used to steal food from the table, and this book taught me how to curse him, so that when he tried to steal a chicken, it turned into a giant fire-breathing toad that tried to eat his face. It's awesome. Thanks, What to Expect When You're Expecting to Live in a Fairy Tale.
Can you just get back to the story, please?
Yeah. Cook the goats, Morgan.
I'll just take Rapunzel's hair and put it on my head and wait for that hunky prince to come along.
I feel like there's like a moral issue with this idea.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your beautiful blonde hair.
Here you are, my darling. Ow!
Oh,
Ow!
oh, sorry, my love.
Ow! Ah!
Wait, you're not Rapunzel.
Yeah, I'm not. You're very observant, aren't you?
Well, I am a dashingly attractive prince, and I would defeat you, witch.
I'd like to see you try it. So, with that, the prince jumped out the window and fell.
Ah!
And, as luck would have it, he fell on a thorn bush which poked out both of his eyes.
Ah! I can't a beautiful place ever again. Oh wait, I guess she's not that beautiful.
You know, I feel slightly responsible for this whole situation. But, you know, who am I kidding? I'm really not. I really don't feel sorry for that, so, you know.
So the prince wandered around the block.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you there. Oh, my bad. Is that fragile? I'm sorry.
Until, coincidentally, he wandered into Antarctica,
Is it getting cold out here, or is it just me?
where he ran into, you guessed it,
My friends! Oh, my friends!
Then she cried out his eyes, and magically healed him, and they lived happily ever after. In a kingdom with no ordinary products or protein powder. The end.
Now, Morgan, the moral of that story?
Moral of the story.
Yes.
I don't know. Help me out.
Okay. The moral of the story is that the bathroom smells like cat. And sometimes all you have to do is plug your nose.
That was deep, but completely impertinent.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get back to that girl. Hansel's mother.
Okay, yeah. But when she was younger, she went by a different name.
Gretel, what are you doing out?
Nothing.
You seem moody lately, as if something were bothering you.
It's our mother and peer pressure. You see, our mother died before we were born.
I remember.
Now, meet our next story, Hansel and Gretel. Or after-school special meets horror film.
I'm haunted, Hansel. Haunted by her memory.
I too am haunted. Perhaps we should go into the woods where it's dark and scary.
Oh, hey Jake? Yeah, can we get some sort of like woodsy lighting effect on stage during this part, please?
Would you like Rainforest Woodsy or Central Illinois?
Somewhere in the middle. Great, thanks. All right. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the audience is divided into 3 different sections. These are for sound effects during Hansel and Gretel. So this group over here, you guys are going to be the horror movie-esque part of the sound effects. So when I count to 3 and point to you guys, I want you to follow my lead like this, okay? Okay. This is the universal cutoff sign. All right. 1, 2, and 3. One more time. We're gonna get this. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. We'll work on it. Okay. Morgan, take it away, please.
Okay, so you guys over here look a little bit smarter than that. Look at this guy right here. He is a genius.
That guy's got it together.
He's
Morgan.
sir, you're a genius.
Yes.
Anyways, so when I point to you guys, you're gonna say, "Don't go in there." 1, 2, and 3. Don't go in there.
All right, and our last group over here, you guys are going to be the after-school special part of the sound effects. So when I point to you, I want you to go like this, okay? Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure. On 3. 1, 2, and 3. Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure. Okay, great. Now let's get back to our story.
I'm worried about you, Hansel.
Why?
I saw you smoking behind the schools the other day. Why do you do that?
Don't tell me what to do, Gretel. Smoking is cool. It makes me feel like a man. A man with dark, sultry lungs and a deep, masculine cough. Let's go into the woods.
I don't know.
Okay.
So here we are in the woods.
Something smells right here.
You're just a chicken.
I miss a straight console.
What's that? It's a house.
Ooh, and it's made of candy!
What should we do?
If only I had some type of clue about what to do, maybe we should go in there.
Don't go in there!
Let's go in there.
It's dark in here. Is that your house?
No? Is that your life?
No.
Ah!
Are you two little brats in my house?
No. Were you eating the house?
What? I'm hungry. You should try the floorboards. They're really tasty.
I'm so disappointed in today's young people. You think you can build a house of candy and no one's going to disturb you. But oh no, you two little brats have to come along and start munching all over the walls. You know, in my day, we had houses made of candy and the kids knew better to leave this alone. I'm going to have to teach you both a lesson. By eating you.
Eating us?
Oh, but not right now, dearies. I'm going to, fatten you up first.
And so the witch locked away Hansel and Gretel and forced fed them sugar water like mice in those experiments where they grow human ears on their backs.
My back itches.
Until one day.
Why does my cologne smell like gravy?
Well, my pretties, except, you, the boy, you have more of a rugged masculinity look about you.
Thanks.
Anywho, I need some help cleaning out my oven, and I was thinking, maybe I should take some volunteers? Anyone?
Ooh, me!
Perfect. Come on, Hansel.
It's Hansel.
Right, Hansel. Now, if you just put that little apple in your mouth now.
No problem.
I dropped a quarter. Can you pick it up? A quarter? Well, eat this, witch! No way! No! I'm burning!
And because this is a horror film,
And now I'm on fire! And
Get back into the oven, you wicked woman!
Ding dong, the witch is dead so quickly! Ding dang!
no, wrong story. No.
Oh. I get so confused.
But alas, the horror wasn't over.
So, Gretel, I was talking to some bad kids by the park the other day,
I don't like those bad kids.
and they were telling me that sugar highs are cool.
Sugar highs aren't cool.
Oh, come on, Gretel. Don't be a hypocrite. What is it, the whole house made of candy?
I don't know.
It's pixie sticks. It lets you fly.
But I don't want to fly. No.
Fine. I'll do it by myself then. I can fly. Maybe.
And so, with deluded idea that Pixie 6 foot allows him to fly, Hansel jumped off the cliff.
Come on, people. Let's get there.
If you clap hard enough, this boy can fly, everyone! You know, I've done this show an awful lot, and every single time the audience has clapped hard enough to let Hansel live. I know this is really emotional for me. I think honestly, it just boils down to this man back here. He just didn't clap hard enough. His heart wasn't really in it. Don't look at me. I'm sorry, Gretel.
Well, Pixie Sticks have placed yet another young life. Like candles being blown out before their time. All we are is dust, cheeks and wind.
And well, after Hansel's untimely demise, thank you, sir, Gretel grew up to marry a wandering woodcutter, and they had a daughter, who would then get her daughter locked in the tower. You get it? Are you seeing the connections here? I'll see Morgan. There's always a but.
One question remains.
Where did the witch come from?
Funny you should ask, Riley.
Oh.
You see, it all started a long time ago in a little village near the ocean.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Welcome to the Bassmaster 1300 AD Classic, Riley.
Hello there, Morgan.
What are we playing for?
We're playing for food on the table, Morgan.
Oh, sounds great. Sounds.
Oh, look what we've got here.
Yes.
Hello, hello.
I'm just gonna step on it.
Yes, don't mind us, miss.
Now, what do you think your chances are out there, miss?
Well, I'm just going to take one fish at a time, you know, just do my thing.
Okay, and what about your other competitors?
Yeah. Ha! Competitors? There are no competitors. All I have to do is fish, and I have this.
Well, I hope you know that no one's had fish here in weeks. In fact, the entire village is starving.
Do you think that helps or hurts your chances?
Well, you never want to see anyone starve.
But if people are starving, they can't put up a good fight, so that's gotta be good for you, right?
I guess.
You guess.
She guesses.
You're a kid.
All right, everybody, start your boats.
That'll do, Jim. Get started, everybody. Well, okay. Nothing to report so far. Seems pretty calm on the waters.
What kind of lure is she using, Riley?
It appears to be the worm and hook. Yes, I can now confirm it is the classic worm and hook.
So she's going the traditional way.
It appears so. Hasn't been doing her much help so far. She hasn't caught a thing. Nada. Zilch. Nothing. In fact, I can actually hear the enzymes in her stomach eating away muscle tissue as she slowly starves to death. This is not going to be pretty, Morgan, but let's take a look, shall we? Still nothing. Still nothing.
Do you mind?
And the rest begin to show.
Let's just see how the other competitors do.
Oh, great idea, Morgan. Oh. Oh, my. Oh. Boy, you'll never believe this.
Randy, what?
Tell me. Shocking developments, Morgan. Shocking developments. All of the other competitors have starved to death. I repeat, everyone else has died. I did not see this one coming.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, has she got something there? Oh, that's a minute. Oh, Anyways, she appears to have caught a wish-granting fish, Morgan.
Those give you that points in the standings, Riley. I think she's gonna take the cup.
Well, especially since everyone else is dead.
Not necessarily though, because if she uses her wish to bring everybody back from the dead as zombies, then their points will still count to the final standings.
Okay. Well, I was there in 72 when they decided to do that, Morgan, and there was a lot of brain drain that day. I'm gonna say that's not a great idea.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Wait a minute, she's about to make a wish.
Oh!
I wish for 3 more wishes.
Did not see that coming.
You can't do that. And why not? Because it's against the rules. Fine, I'll just take you home, clean you up, got you, remove the sparkle, put some butter by you, you'll be delish. How about 2 wishes? Okay.
Oh God, that took guts.
You betcha.
Okay. Wish A. You got them written up beforehand? Of course. I'm my great, amazing, fabulous lawyer, Tom Brewer. He's been here.
He's my lawyer.
Draw these up just in case. Wish A. I, the undersigned, wish for the following. 1, to never go hungry again. And 2, you cannot make a list. It's a compound wish.
Ladies, let's just see what the judge has to say about this.
Let's.
Sorry, the judge didn't buy it.
Yeah, no go, but good try.
Fine. I wish to never go hungry again. And wish B, I wish to have magical powers.
Fine. Wait a minute. Magical powers? Why didn't you say so earlier? Bippity boppity boo. Oh wait, wrong story.
Did you expect me?
Anyway, your wish is granted.
Maybe I should have thought that out a bit more.
Maybe she should have, because next thing you know, she's living in a house made of candy as a witch.
Dang it! Ha ha!
Yeah. And let me tell you, if you've been wholly subsisting on Snickers bars for the past 7 years, a couple of punk little kids are gonna look mighty tasty. Oh yeah.
I could really go for some thighs right now.
These thighs are great.
These are great thighs.
Yes!
Anyways, so that leaves us with another question.
Why does the bathroom smell like cat food?
Although an infamous THS mystery right, that is not the question. Oh. The real question is, where did the talking fish come from?
Crab people.
What?
Yeah, oh shoot,
We had to
crab, oh, see, we're good crab people. They hate humanity, part crab, come on. Haven't you heard of them? No. Yeah.
Oh, how I hate humanity.
I told you, see?
Yes, I too despise the people above.
Wait, hold on.
No, I'm crab will wait for no one.
Death to humans.
There are no crab people.
Morgan, that's what you think, or hope rather. But crab people exist. Underwater. Bottom of the river.
Do you want Chinese for dinner tonight?
We had Chinese last night.
Mexican?
Too spicy.
Then you tell me what you want, then I'm surely not cooking again.
Oh really? You gotta talk to me like that? I thought we were a team.
Here we go again.
You know, I never should have even married you. I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
Boy, somebody's crabby today.
Oh, that's very funny. I've never heard that one before. Oh, I'm crabby because I'm a crab. You really should be more original. Yeah.
Okay, with you. Off the stage, please. I think my mind. Crab people are stupid. Never mind.
We'll get you for this.
Okay.
You have not heard the last of it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Sorry.
So, where did the talking fish come from?
The moon.
That's even worse. The moon?
Morgan, I don't know. The book doesn't say. I'm running out of options here.
Well, I think we need to investigate the origin of the talking fish.
Okay.
Jake, can we get some, like, game show theme music, please?
Sure. Do-do-do-do. We have a sound guy? That is cool.
Welcome to the show, Talking Fish. Thank you. Thank you. It's so nice to be here and breathing air.
This is your life.
Oh, really?
Well, wait, if we get it right. See, this is how it works. We're going to summon 3 people from your past that may or may not have turned you into a talking fish. 2 of these stories are going to be completely false, but 1 is the truth. And we are going to summon 1 lucky person from the audience. You, in the plaid, to decide.
Okay.
Come on up here, we're not gonna bite you. Come on up. What's your name?
Lizzie Lotus.
Let's hear it for Lizzie Lotus, everybody. Lizzie, are you ready to play?
Do I get something if I win?
You get your 15 minutes of fame, hon, so don't push it. And someone in the audience is falling in love with you right now. Yeah.
Well, I would just like to thank my family, especially.
And stop talking. Let's hear the first voice.
Yeah, I knew the talking fish back in the day. I was a tadpole, she was a minnow. We swim together. It was so much fun. And then a princess kissed me. She was jealous. She was like, why doesn't the prince kiss me? Why doesn't the prince love me? We quarreled. I said some things I'm not proud of. She promised revenge, so in the middle of the night, we took her and threw her in the ocean.
Okay. Come on out.
Oh, it's the Frog Prince. Nice to see you. How you doing?
Nice to you too.
You're looking quite human today.
Yeah, feeling human, feeling really human. Of course, you never know that. Just the girls just really gives me. Of course, you never know that.
I have fish lips, don't make fun of me.
That was always your excuse. Of course, I give people worse. Just hang in there, buddy. You'll get there.
I've always hated you.
Jealous much?
Okay, option number 1, betrayed by the Frog Prince. Option number 2.
Yeah, I knew the talking fish. Of course, she wasn't called the talking fish when I knew her. She was just plain Jill. As in, fell down the hill? That's right, she was a criminal. She broke into my house one night and tried to steal my golden egg-laying goose. Sure. I caught her, but then she took a sewing needle and stabbed me in the eye with it. So now I'm on disability. All because of this little punk. But you know, I don't get mad. I get even! I caught my own talking fish and caught my own wish and wished that Jill turned into a new talking fish.
Come on out.
I can't fit in the studio.
Sorry, Morgan. I'm trying to blank on this one. I don't know who this guy is.
I'm a giant!
Sounds like somebody's got a big head.
I'm gonna eat you!
Yeah, you tried, buddy. Can't fit in the studio, let alone the cafeteria. How pathetic.
Ah!
Hey guys, what kind of giant lives at home with a talking harp? Doesn't have any friends? Oh look, I got a musical instrument. She's the only thing that understands me. Try therapy.
Whatever, I don't have to take this.
Okay, option number 2, cursed by the giant. And finally...
Yeah, I knew the girl. She used to be a starving shoemaker.
Is this gonna suck your helium or something?
We had a deal, Jill. You left candy out first, Elf, and we made your darn shoes for you. Of course, did we get any credit? No! Richest shoemaker in the world, and all done on the back of slave labor. That's what it was, Jill. Slave labor. But we know we liked making shoes. We took it too far when you come to go that night.
Go. Okay, whatever.
And you wore them to try to make gold. That's Snurfy, Mom. Snurfs make gold. So we put our money together and made a wish to curse her.
Come on out.
I'm glad you're a fish.
What's the difference between a dwarf and an elf? 3 inches.
Okay, guys, seriously, now? Really? Now?
How about being a sardine instead of a big fish? Because we're going to do that when we get a newish person.
Probably feels like being an elf.
See you. I see you.
I'm going to get you.
Lexi, try.
Okay, Lizzie. Now, the question for you is, was it all staged? Who was telling the truth?
The Frog Prince.
Is that your final answer?
Why not?
What do you mean, Frog Prince? But other than that, I think it's going okay.
That was an interesting coincidence, yes. Speaking of, this is kind of embarrassing. Hey, Lizzie Lotus, you still out there?
What do you want now?
Could you give me a ride home tonight?
Why not?
Great. Thanks, girl. You're the best. Morgan, I'm not even sure if I've talked to her in my life before. Cool. I've got a ride home, though. That's nice.
Okay, continuing on. What?
Well, Morgan, don't you think it's about time for an intermission?
Riley, I thought we talked about this. We're not doing an intermission this time.
Okay, Morgan, I know that we discussed that, okay? But, Morgan, I mean, look at this woman right here, okay? She's like sitting there and just thinking about oceans and waterfalls and like big bodies of water, okay? And she like wants to get up and just go, but then the whole audience is like, she has to pee. And that's embarrassing, right? And she's just sitting there like tormented by her own bladder, and Morgan, she's gotta go.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fine, you're right.
Okay.
But we have to have a finale for Act 1.
That's true, we do.
That should be me. I can seriously run this thing.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Weird. But we do need to keep on a tight time constraint because if she has an accident, we're the cleanup crew, and that's not going to happen.
You're right, no, that's not happening. So, once upon a time, there was this princess.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, it's kind of small. It's reckless.
That's a fun dog.
Pocket clumsy. Oh, no. Fun. I don't like fun. A clumsy, stupid princess.
Drop something.
I'm talking strong. You're talking. Why is he talking to me? Like Disney movie or something?
No.
So she tried calming down with a few. The frogs are talking. He's talking to me.
She's really not getting this.
So, is this your ball or not?
You know, he's not talking to me. It's just in my imagination. Just my imagination.
Look, I'll give you your ball back if you'll be your friend.
Don't acknowledge him and just go away.
So is that a deal or not?
Okay.
Hey, wait up. Come back.
And when she returned home, she ran into her father, the king. And she locked herself in her room.
You know, I'm not going crazy.
Morgan, get out of here.
I'm going crazy.
Morgan, get out of here.
Honey, our daughter's acting weird again. She gets this from your side of the family. Thank you very much.
No good mat. Leave my good mat. What?
Forget something.
Ah!
You out, said out, you out, would out, eat out, mine out, friend out.
Well, I suppose if I kill you, you're going to help me?
Probably.
Well, I guess I could be your friend then.
And so the princess and the frog became best friends, and like all good best friends do, she locked him in her bedside table.
Hey, it's dark in here. I want some flies.
What?
Can I smell your feet?
No!
But the frog was very persistent.
Maybe cucumbers, if you had enough room.
No.
Gotta be very friendly.
Until one day,
Well, I guess you could come out of the bedside.
I'm dying under my shirt. Maybe if I had a kiss.
yeah.
Hey, what's that over there?
And obviously the princess was concerned. So she consulted her father, Okay.
So I got this friend who agreed to be friends with this talking frog because he kind of gave her back her ball, and you know, she keeps insisting that she should kiss him, and that's just like, ugh, it's gross. So what should she do?
Little darling, there's a talking frog.
Maybe.
Honey, are you the talking frog?
No, I'm the friend. Probably should have done it that way.
Look, you made a deal with this frog, right?
I did.
So you gave him your word. So I guess you know what you can do.
Yeah, but I think of him more as like just a friend, not like anything more.
Little darling, let me tell you a story about your father when I was your age. I mean, I wasn't always this hunk of burning loves for you. I was something of a dork.
No, you weren't.
I was. I played Dungeons and Dragons, I read comic books, and I had unfortunate clothing. But there was this girl that I was in love with, and I'd walk home from school with her every day after school. And I was just waiting. I was just waiting for her to say she loved me back, because I just loved this girl. And I just waited for her. And so one night, when she had broken up with her latest jerk, she came over to my house in the middle of the night, and it was pouring. And she leaned in to give me this huge hug, and I leaned into her to give her a kiss. And
How did you meet Mom?
And she leaned back and said, "What are you doing? I don't want to ruin our friendship." It was as if someone had ripped my heart out of my chest and popped like a grape. Then she looked at the oozing wreckage of my soul and said, "I don't think so." As if she dismembered my love with a meat cleaver and used the blood-splattered wreckage of my life as a cage liner for her pet cocktail Ramon to poop on.
Wait, beginning. Okay? How did you and Mom meet?
Well, once I became the king, girls still like me. Go figure. But what I'm telling you is this. Kiss the darn frog. Kiss him for... Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Sir, could you please stand up, sir? Sir, real quick. Honey, I want you to kiss him for this guy right here who thinks that he was going to come here and just meet girls, but really isn't, because all the other girls here are already taken by some other jerk. Just some other jerk. Sir, no, I'm sorry. But kiss him for this guy who thinks he's on a date, but really isn't, because she doesn't like him like that. Okay? Alright? Kiss him for the lonely, the miserable, the not so athletic, and the guys with the pungent body odor problems who should probably shower more frequently. Like the guy in the beginning of the show with the weird name and weird ears, and he's just weird anyways. What's going on there? Kiss the darn frog.
Well, this is for you, Daddy.
Here's your daddy.
This is a children's play.
And so, finally, the spell that had kept him a frog was lifted.
I'm human again.
Sure, George.
I know. Just hold on 1 second. I thought this guy was supposed to be a dork.
We're getting married.
Dang it. Dang it very much.
And so they lived happily ever after. But that
is only half of the story.
It is.
There was much more to come.
Oh yes, and much more. Madness, death, people eating other people, things that go bump in the night.
So run to the bathroom. Run, do not walk. Check your iPhone, do whatever you gotta do.
And be back here in exactly 15 minutes for the best second act in theater history.
Whoa, great morning. Hey, everybody. So, Riley got stuck in line for the ladies' room, and it was a really long line. So she went to go find another one, but she got the math room, and used the bathroom. But I don't think anyone will notice, honestly. So I'm just here filling some time until she gets back. with a little segment I like to call Meet the Actors. Well, hey there.
What's up?
Why'd you become an actor?
Well, my parents weren't so great to me when I was younger. I actually filled a gigantic hole in my heart.
I don't really like actors. On second thought.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, you're back.
Sorry.
Okay, to recap.
Can I just have 1 minute?
No, go, Riley.
Once upon a time, there was a princess who kissed a frog, got betrayed by a talking fish, who was sent to the fisher girl, who got turned into a witch, who raised up these 2 little kids and fed them up, and one of them made a deal with several surviving entities to get her daughter locked in the tower, and get all my hair cut off, and fall in love with this meandering prince, and they were no pet.
Got it, Riley. Simple, right? Back to our story.
Remember that princess who kissed a frog? Well, that girl, she had a mother.
Most girls do. It's a real problem.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, if you ever wonder what kind of wife you're going to have, just look at your girlfriend's mother, because that's who she's going to become. Watch out.
Just a quick question. Do you know why you're single?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I mean, I just wanted to make sure.
Riley, I don't think that's the reason. I think I'm single because nobody can handle this.
Oh.
You ready for this?
I'm ready. I want to see it, yeah. Okay. Well, once upon a time, there was a dwarf.
I prefer a little person.
Actually, 2 dwarves.
I prefer dwarf.
And these dwarves worked long days in the mines.
I've been working on the railroad.
Mines!
Whistle while you work.
Whoa! No, we cannot use that song. It's like copyright or something, okay?
I'm doing it once.
Hey, you watch it, dwarf number 2. Anyways, these dwarves worked long days in the mines and sang their happy little songs until, well, one day.
What the heck is this thing?
She's huge. She's gonna eat me. Run for it.
You see, in those days, most people were cannibals, which explains the witch from before. But the first dwarf, let's call her, I don't know, Dopey. Oh shoot, Slappy wasn't afraid.
Hey, come here often?
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah. You're looking mighty tasty, so I might just have to chop you up and eat you.
Time out, please, time out. You are not the villain of the story, okay? And you do not get to eat Snow White or myself for that matter.
No, look, I've been doing some character work, and Slappy has a hard life, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, she's been discriminated against for being a dwarf, and she works all day in the mines, you know? She's dressed in black lung. And she hates the world. She just really hates it.
Slappy does not hate the world.
And she wants revenge against the humans who have wronged her. So when this giant chick comes along in her home and sleeps in her bed, well, dinner time.
Okay, no. We're doing this story by the book. And the book says that Snow White comes along, does housework for the dwarves, then she gets in, this prince comes along, and there's like an apple and Morgan, I thought about wanting to take the reins. I really did. But frankly, I just don't let you have it.
No, look, I've been cursed by this witch and have supernatural powers. Besides, sometimes the originals are, how do you say, bad?
These are classic stories. How dare you? Classics!
And now, I can animate zombies. Well, at least I've always wanted to animate zombies.
Do you still work with your
This is a classic one.
I do this.
Let me show you a classic.
Okay.
This is a new one I like to call number 191. Lean Lisa.
It's favorite.
Are we doing Snow White or Sleeping Beauty? No, we're doing a new one and it's called Lean Lisa. Never heard of it?
You're lean.
Skinny. I've always wanted to be skinny. Wait, have you ever thought about ingesting tapeworm eggs? It really clears you out on the inside.
So, once upon a time, Lean Lisa was laying in bed next to her husband, Long Lawrence.
Wait, do I get to be Long Lawrence? Yes.
Dear husband, I was thinking,
Try to sleep, woman.
I'm tired of being poor and hungry. What if we took the cows to the pasture and got to have calves? Then we could raise them and sell them. We'd never have to starve again.
That sounds like a lot of work.
You're so lazy. You never do anything. The toilet's been running for 2 weeks, the light bulbs need changed, and the smoke alarm has been chirping at me for the past 3 months now.
Why aren't you wagging tongue, women?
Whoa! She died, man.
Seriously? That's how it ends?
Yeah, but that's how it ends.
That's how the page I'm on. Sure enough. Well, that's where it is. Can I have a like for that?
Can I go back to being Sleeping Beauty now? I thought you were supposed to be Snow White. What's happening? Anyone really tell the difference? We're both sleeping. I guess so. Anyways, all I'm saying is that these stories need a little bit of spicing up here and there. A new angle. A new way of putting them together.
Well, that's true. I've got it. All right. What we're gonna do is put together this big budget musical, okay, told from the perspective of, wait for it, the witch.
Let's just let the door take the lead.
All right. You know what? Fine. It's not like I was cast as narrator one or anything. I'm sure this dwarf could do a great job being me. Wouldn't that be a fun little twist? If we just switched spots, that'd be a fun little switcheroo. What's that? Whoa, I'm sorry, what?
You are the new dwarf one. And you over there, you're the new dwarf two, and I am the new narrator.
I don't want to do this. Am I so Snow White?
Yeah, do whatever you want to be, honey. Call me. So, once upon a time, there was this house full of dwarves who worked under the surface of the earth and swore to the upworlders.
Do we have to do this? Curse you, upworlders!
And they came home to find a beautiful girl sleeping in their bed.
Whoa! This human woman is giant! By comparison.
She's huge. She's gonna eat me. Run for it.
Hang on, dwarf number two. I'm tired of running. I'm tired of hiding. I happen to know an awful lot about fairy tales, and I know for a fact that this giant human woman has a spell on her that's making her sleep for 100 years.
That was the Sleeping Beauty story.
Well, from my perspective, they all look the same, okay? But it's gonna be okay because I also happen to know that this giant human woman needs her true love's kiss to save her from the spell, and her true love is obviously me.
Aren't you a little short and girly to be your true love?
So I'm a little on the petite side. If I was the frog prince, we'd kiss happily ever after, no problemo, okay? So she'll grow to love me, whatever works.
And with that,
I'm actually really uncomfortable with this whole kissing part, so that's not gonna happen.
no, go on. Kiss the woman in a coma. That wouldn't be weird at all.
That's kind of where I'm headed.
Yeah, just like a Lifetime movie.
Can I just like kiss her hand or something?
Please? I don't think she brushed her teeth.
Okay, well, step back, Snow White. I brushed my teeth this morning.
Something is a little rank over here.
Well, it's not me. I know I smell it too.
Sorry, that was me. This is just tearing up my insides.
Can we get back to the story, please? You're ruining the magic.
That's repugnant. And fine.
this song. No, it's okay. I wrote them down for you. I've been working on this for a while now. There once was a girl who fell in love with a man about 4'2".
It's 3.
He had a beard and a big red nose, but I loved him through and through.
That's sweet, I guess.
And I didn't care about facial hair, because he had a heart that's true.
It's true, I do.
So I gave up my kingdom to sweep and cook him stew.
Yeah.
And I knew my place, and I didn't talk back, because that's what good wives do. So I cooked dinner, and I cleaned the house, and left out thinking to you. I don't listen to this anymore. Go on, I love your voice. It's got this desperate quality to it. The next verse says, I fetch him slippers and don't mind when he watches football all day and demands meetups.
I like that verse.
Yeah, it's because it's the perfect marriage. This is disgusting. I'm a modern woman. Well, you're not gonna live happily ever after then. Fine, I'll tell the story my way. Fine.
Come on, not everybody's doing it.
Okay, so are you guys gonna need me anytime soon or what?
Yes, we're starting over right now.
Thank you.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl. You, in the yellow hat. You can be Snow White.
I've always wanted to be Snow White. I remember my 5th birthday party. It was a dress-up party. All my friends came dressed as Boba Fett and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And that one really weird thing from the McDonald's commercials. I was Snow White. And I was so cute in my frilly dress and my little black wig and small tiara. It was the happiest day of my life. Until, of course, my mom took me out of the Of course, she was one that had been dressing me up in those clothes ever since.
Okay, moving right along.
She was the most beautiful girl in the entire kingdom.
I am the most beautiful.
But her stepmother was jealous.
Snow White?
Stepmother.
Is that a set I see on your face?
You would like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, I think you're putting on a little weight.
Not on this body, sister. My curves are tight and streamlined. Like a racing gap of a rich clone of something.
I think you might need to clip your eyebrows. They're a little puffy.
My eyebrows are sculpted like a block of clay. In the hands of a blind god sculpting eyebrows. Who writes this stuff?
Just go with it. And the stepmother went into her room and gazed into her magic mirror.
Mirror, mirror, on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
Well, it's certainly not you. Hey, that's a good idea. You should try that.
Meanwhile, Snow White had other plans.
Mirror, mirror, hanging on black books. Why must I be judged for my looks?
Fashion magazines.
But I'm so much more. I have brains and sweet martial arts skills. I flew my one door with 7 sisters after I graduated from high school and double majored in social psychology and women's studies.
I only reply to rhyming questions. Besides, those aren't real majors.
Fine. Mirror, mirror, hanging over there. How do I make the young people care?
Well, you could put in a music video with Justin Timberlake.
That's not good.
And just then, it was her stepmother.
Stepmother?
Snow White.
Snow White?
Stepmother.
Look at me and no despair, Snow White. For I have a lot of money and I have been through a lot of plastic surgery in Hollywood. I've had all my tattoos lasered off. I have tucked, stuffed, vacuumed and erased every visible trace of life experience from the past 27 years. And now, I am definitely more beautiful than even you.
Not quite.
Dang it. Well, how about an apple as a peace offering?
Why don't we learn, stepmother, that we women shouldn't be judged by our surface beauty or by the contents of our brains?
That's just stupid.
Well, then how would I teach you off my sweet martial arts skills?
Oh, it's on!
I'm just a prince. Or maybe a white girl. Whatever person to take a picture with. Hey guys, let's take a selfie. Hashtag chick fight, hashtag T-Rex arms.
A dynamic struggle of good and evil, purity versus corruption, until finally. Now, I will transform myself into a black dragon! No, that was in the Sleeping Beauty movie. What? How about we're doing Sleeping Beauty? This is Snow White. Oh.
Here, who's this? Take this, witch.
I'm melting! No! No, I'm bleeding! Ah!
Ew. That was still not mainstream. Just like someone else I know, Prince. Let's get married. Okay.
And just that. Hi,
What did you just call me?
Nothing. Look, I've been living with these other dwarfs
I
and...
heard enough. You can come work for me.
Okay.
And they all lived happily ever after. Avoid
That was a light.
And they had a son, Walt, who grew up to be a very handsome young man. Except he was rebellious and didn't like to do chores, like most teenagers. Which would have been fine. However, unfortunately, for the royal family, they had forgotten about the witch.
Wait. Which witch?
The witch lost Walt's wish.
What?
Watch. Wait, who is this guy? Who is he? Is he even part of our cast? Is he one of our school?
It's tough being a prince. I wish I was something else, like a frog.
Hi.
What's
going on?
Take your time.
Just wait a minute.
We're on a schedule here, sir.
I am not.
Could we maybe move along, please?
Who is this guy? I don't know, right? Seriously?
Seriously.
Any day now would be just fine.
Yeah, I'm a talking frog!
What?
I'm so confused.
Well, this is quite a slimy situation.
That's so funny. It's so funny. It's really funny. All right. On a serious note, Morgan. I thought that witch got stabbed to death.
You only thought she got stabbed to death.
Okay.
In reality, she escaped by sending her soul 15 years into the future.
Okay. Morgan, I hate to tell this to you, but that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Riley, listen.
Okay.
You want to get through these?
Of course I do, Morgan.
Okay, so Walt became a talking frog and moved to a nearby pond and remained there until he found a golden ball and got kissed by a princess. Now, the true secret origin here, though, is of dwarf number 2.
Okay.
This is a little story I like to call number 95, the devil's grandmother.
I'm sorry, the devil has a grandma now.
Everybody has a grandma, Riley, and you need to call yours. She worries.
You're right, Morgan. I think I'd call her. I'll see you later.
You do. She's so annoying. I thought she would never leave. Goodness. Anyways, before we start this very special number, I'd like to take some time to remember that special old person in our lives. You know the one. And imagine what it would be like to be old for a day. You already know, sir. Imagine what it would be like to have your best days behind you. Tell us about it, sir. This man is so old he can't even speak. You must be his caretaker. I really do. Anyway, this is a special story brought to you by the Hallmark Channel. Hey, Jake, could we maybe get some soft, warm, fuzzy lighting, please? Maybe a soft, warm glow around everyone on stage? Could you try that again, please? You know what, Jake? What is your problem?
come back and do it yourself.
What did you just say to me? Hey! Where did you get that picture of my mom? You're dead. Get out of here. What are you even doing here?
We're gonna stop bullying the sound guy. Well, times were tough on the old farm.
Now that your grandpa's dead, I guess you'll just plant in this garden. It's all I've got left.
Really? It was a special garden. A garden of love.
Grandma, I heard what happened to Grandpa. Could you use a hug?
Boy, could I. And thus began the very special relationship between a grandmother and her grandson, who just happened to be the devil.
Could I help you plant those peas, Grandmama?
Yes, you could, grandson, as long as it'll get you using that black magic of yours.
Grandmama.
Say, are your horns getting bigger?
I'm growing up.
So you are, so you are. But alas, the garden couldn't stay green forever.
Grandmama, what happened?
We will go home.
Do I know you?
I'm your grandson. The devil?
Where did I put my glasses?
I'm sorry your grandmother has Alzheimer's.
What? Alzheimer's? No, Grandma. And so, they decided to go on one last road trip together.
I still don't get it.
Get off the stage, Morgan. Time to do a show. Now, needless to say, it would be the wackiest road trip of their lives.
Say, did you just burn Albuquerque to the ground by calling on the powers of Hades?
Oh, Grandmama. You didn't see a thing.
And maybe, just maybe, somewhere along the way, they would discover the true power of the human heart.
Grandmama, our car ran out of gas, so I stole a human heart. I'm using it to power the engine.
Who are you again?
But perhaps the greatest lesson of all would be learned when they finally reach the Grand Canyon.
Me and your grandma, we were simple people. We liked simple things. We were supposed to come here for our things. But there's some chores to be done on the farm. Boy, he would love this view, though.
I could summon his soul and place him inside a coyote.
Wouldn't be the same. Which coyote?
But even very special Hallmark Channel films have sad endings.
No! Grandmama! No!
She didn't make it. Your grandmother didn't have health insurance. She should have went on board with Obamacare. They never backed up, but now I'm giving her a $23,000 bill. That's gonna bite.
I curse you!
And he shrank, and shrank, and shrank some more, until he became quite small. In fact, a dwarf.
Go work in the mine with the rest of your kind. I'm going to Disney to work there, to wear one of the big costumes and walk around as one of the Disney characters. Only you won't know which one. So the next time you're in Disneyland and you see Chippendale walking toward you,
I'm back to prevent losses.
too late.
Who does she think she is?
Probably the devil. But I suppose before we can truly understand that story, we have to know the origin of the devil's grandmother, right?
Well, first we gotta get this car upstage, right?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right.
Anyways, can we just pause for a sec though?
I guess, yeah. Well, what's up?
Is that really how the Brothers Grimm recorded the story?
Well, I mean, we might have taken some liberties here and there. You know, thrown in a plot twist or two, but... Okay, fine. The real story is about these soldiers who sell their soul to the devil, and the devil's grandmother feels sorry for them, and it's just very strange. I just thought the title was kind of funny, Morgan, that's all.
Well, thanks, Riley, because now we've got to put that into our storyline.
No problem, though, because long before she was the devil's grandmother, she was a little girl.
That's neat.
Who liked to wear red clothes because they're provocative.
Riley, this isn't toddlers and tiaras.
You're right, I'm sorry.
I need professional help.
Morgan, just go. So, once upon a time, Little Red Cap was wandering the forest.
Wait a minute.
Can I help you with something?
Little Red Cap?
Yes, Little Red Cap.
Okay, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that it's Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay, Miss Sassy Pants. First off, just because you wear red doesn't mean you're in a gang, okay? Not everyone who wears red is from the hood. Just get that said, okay? Second of all, we're doing this by book. And the book says, Little Red, therefore, you are officially deemed Little Red.
Fine.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
I didn't say anything.
That's what I thought, Little Red Cap. Anyways, once upon a time.
Well, I'm off to the woods to deliver these sweets I made.
You see, she was headed towards her grandma's house, and her grandma was kind of a fat.
Well, I guess I'll just have to go out into these dark and scary woods alone. But that doesn't sound like a very good idea.
You're right, Little Red Cap. The dark and scary woods alone, you know what that means.
I'm frightened. What was that? What's that sound? What's going on?
Would you quiet down, please?
Someone help! What's happening? Wait. Ben, what are you doing? Me! Oh, get out of here! What are you doing? What are you doing? Get off!
Just let him think, Morgan.
This is a
kidnap here!
This is a children's story. We can't have Little Red toting a super soaker water gun.
Oh, really? A children's story with such a moral. What is the moral? Never go outside, kids, or visit your grandparents.
Fine, okay? But there's no gun in the original, and we can't have any type of gun on stage. We've already had one lockdown this year. Hashtag Firearms Friday. You're infringing on my Second Amendment right, am I? I have a right to protect myself from predatory animals.
Okay, stop. What do you propose we do instead?
I propose
Okay.
that we tell the story like an actual children's story instead of like a nightmare-inducing slasher movie.
Fair enough. But, obviously, if we go that route, there's one condition. And obviously that condition is that I get to be the grandma.
Okay, step back.
Hey, can I be the grandma?
You cannot be the grandma!
Shut up! I don't want to be grandma.
Then I don't even want to be.
Yeah, can I at least keep my gun? I mean, I grew up in the hood, about 6 miles east out Route 9, so I don't exactly feel safe without it. You know what? After this show's over, you and me backstage, and there's gonna be a reckoning.
Oh, is there? You're so intimidating, little red cap.
Oh, my.
Anyways, once upon a time, there was this little girl named Rocco. She was a little girl, but most of you guys know her as Little Red Cap. Boy, am I in the dumps. It's kind of a rainy day out, and I feel sad on rainy days. Wolfie!
Hi, Little Red. What seems to be troubling you?
Well, it's kind of a rainy day out, and I feel sad on rainy days.
Here, let me let you know. Sometimes I get sad too.
Really? A big wolf like you?
Yeah. But you know what I do? I sing a song.
Well, can I sing along?
Well, of course you can. All the rain may come falling down, and the worms may come up from the ground. But what turns the front right upside down when a rainbow comes around?
When a rainbow comes around!
When a rainbow comes around!
Sometimes rain can make you sneeze.
Achoo!
If you're old, you'll cough and wheeze. But everyone, just 1 second, please. For a rainbow through the trees!
For a rainbow through the trees!
For a rainbow through the trees!
Could you pipe down, please?
You know what? That was such a wonderful song, Wolfie.
Oh, thanks.
Grandma! Random woodcutter! Let's all hug and little red. You know, Grandma, it's just so nice to see you here. Old people have so much wisdom to share with us.
They sure do.
Well, I do have one piece of wisdom. Sharing.
Sharing?
Sharing is radical.
Bow, bow, bow. It's going down. I'm yelling timber.
Yeah. What was that?
It's my guitar. Been working on it for a while.
Well, can I see it?
No, it's mine.
Remember about sharing, friend Woodcutter.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Just be careful.
Little Red, that looks like fun to crash by.
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in my bed. In them old cotton fields back home.
Oh man, that was great, Grandma. You think I could give that air guitar a try?
Oh, sure. It's quite fun.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I've learned a lot of valuable lessons today about rainbows and sharing, and even air guitar. So I think I'm going to go take care of the environment and become a vegetarian. Because that's what good, conscientious citizens do.
All right, well, see you later, Wolfie.
Bye, everybody. Oh!
Bye, Wolfie.
Wow, what an adventure.
Oh, you can say that again.
Wow, what an adventure.
Oh, Little Red, you amused me in my golden years.
So, they lived happily ever after. They always shared and appreciated rainbows.
And Little Red grew up to later marry that Raina Woodcutter, and they had a daughter who married a demon.
I do not like that demon.
It was a rebellious phase.
And after he left chasing after this one-legged dancing girl, she gave birth to a child, the devil. And that's how she became the devil's grandmother.
That child is the devil.
Stop talking.
She's the devil.
And Little Red lived a long, prosperous life full of rainbows, sharing, hugs, and air guitar, until she got the old timers, of course. It really was sad. It really, really was. Such a shame. What did you say?
Well, anyways, to recap, once upon a time there was this little girl named Little Rojo from the hood, and she met a wolf, married a woodcutter, and had a daughter who married a demon, who then gave birth to the devil, who cursed the doctor until he became a witch. I mean, a dwarf.
Little person.
Okay, little person. Who met up with another dwarf.
Little person.
Little person. Who then rescued a girl from a witch, who married a prince, who then had a son who got cursed by that very same witch into becoming a frog, who was friends with a talking fish, who got caught by Fisher Girl, who then grew up to become another witch that would get killed trying to eat two small children. One of whom would grow up to have a daughter who did a series of unfortunate deals with a trio of supernatural beings, who had another daughter, Rapunzel, who would get captured by the enchanters and locked in a tower, before she was rescued by another prince, of course. And there were no crab people.
Nailed it, Morgan. Good job, good job.
I gotta say, I don't really think we've done all of them that are in that book.
Morgan, we underestimated that book. There are a lot of fairy tales in there. And, you know, I think we got the important ones. I'm not that concerned about it.
Yeah, I think,
We should be fine, right? Yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
Why does this keep happening? Hi.
Aren't you forgetting something?
I mean, I think we've got all the famous ones. Like, there's some stories about talking foxes, but who wants to hear that?
Yeah, I mean, nobody cares what the fox has to say.
Yeah, I mean, there are some other stories about, like, other talking animals, and then some random peasants trying to cheat the devil out of stuff, and
Weird stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, I guess this changes things. Okay, well, once upon a time.
Thank you.
there was a little orphan girl.
Oh, I'm an orphan. Oh, I'm sad.
Questions.
Stop right here for a second.
How
sad I am!
Just hold on. I guess. What do you mean, Ellen?
Well, there's some really bad beef in the catering back there. Oh, the catering is bad!
Serious?
And everyone's throwing up.
Well, I have to leave. Excuse me. Oh, goodness.
And there's no one else left to do this scene.
What? We're just gonna have to skip it then.
No, we are not skipping this!
How many actors do we even have left?
Me! Only one left. Now you listen to me, a little reject from Nickelodeon. This is my chance to be a star. Got it? We're gonna tell my story, and I'm gonna get a full-length feature film out of it. And you're gonna make me look good. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so her mother died and her father remarried.
Mother? Where are you, Mother? Are you dead?
And the woman that he married was beautiful of face, but black of heart.
My new mother married such a witch.
Actually, she wasn't a witch.
Why not they sleep near a fireplace for one? Why not they clean your house? Why, Mother, why?
Probably because she was annoying.
Oh, my life is sad. I shall spend days sitting upon myself to keep myself warm at night. They're hot. Ow!
So she called herself Cinderella, and, you know, Cinderella's wicked stepmother had two daughters, both equally beautiful.
Wait, hold on here. I think you got that wrong. I'm the pretty one. They're quite hideous.
Actually, says here they're beautiful too.
I think I know my own story. Thank you. They're so mean to me. Oh, so mean. I can barely stand it. But you, let me see. I want to do something like those. anyway, the ball being thrown by Prince Charming. Can I come? Of course you can not come. Balls are for people who me. Well, we do have a surprise for you. Guess what it is? You're to get us ready for the ball. Make us pretty! Life, so unfair. The room is fitting. Why am I a slave? Lower than the dust. Lower than the worm beneath the dust. So low, so low. I shall cry myself to sleep as I do every night.
She thinks the Oscar committee is watching. But just then, Cinderella's wicked stepmother entered.
Cinderella, what seems to be the trouble now? Why, in the misery of only my mother, my poor, dear, dead mother was alive. She would take me to the ball. Come here and sit on your stepmother's lap. That's weird. Get over it! Oh, boy! You sure have been hitting that pot roast, haven't you? You think that by eating dust and sleeping on the hearth would make you skinny? I'm big bone! Right. Now, Cinderella, would you like to go to the ball with us? Think before you speak. Think of all the people who will see you. Think of the people who will hate you on the sight. Oh, it must be a nightmare. But you're so lucky you get to stay home and clean things for us. Well, let's just say you meet Charlie. Oh, it goes all right at first, but then he notices you have a bad breath because you haven't been flossing for the past 7 years. And then he faints, and the whole kingdom is in jeopardy, and it's all your fault, and no one can rule this place.
And just then, Cinderella's wicked stepsister, Giselle, entered.
Mother, shouldn't we be going soon? Run along here, I'll be there in a second.
And then, from the other side of the room, Cinderella's other wicked stepsister entered.
Really?
I am not.
Well, I really must be going now. To left.
And so, they left.
Goodbye, dears. Goodbye. Now, Cinderella, because I'm such a fair wicked stepmother, I'm going to throw an entire dish of lentils into the fireplace, and once you pick them all out, you may go to the ball with us. What are lentils?
Morgan, could you take it from here, please? I gotta go.
Lentils are like these little things that you put in soup, and they're hard to get out of a fireplace, apparently.
Holy humanity! Why am I always punished?
It's just a couple of lentils. I really don't think it's that hard.
Never! I will never go! I'm cursed! But what's that? What? My fairy? Question. Do I have to play each individual bird, or can I just be the collective bird of the birds?
I guess you can just be like the collective group.
You have no idea how much this means to me. Oh, so beautiful. Now come, my feather friends, and pick these lentils out of the fireplace. I am truly one. Thank you, bird. Now fly to freedom. Now, Cinderella, we must be going now. Look, wicked said that I've removed all the lentils. Really? Well, frankly, I don't think you're good enough to go to the ball with us. See, you've got no dress to wear, and we'd look pretty stupid carrying your ugly mother rags around all night. Too sad, so bad. I gotta go. What? So cruel? Why, what the? My fairy?
No. It was another small bird's carrier dress.
What a lovely dress. Thank you, Swarmer Bird. So, who's gonna do my hair? What a surprise. A fairy godmother?
Nope. We're doing some of the original, and there's no fairy godmother, just a whole lot of birds.
Shut up, let me see that.
By all means.
There's no fairy godmother here?
beheaded at the end. I get beheaded at the end?
I mean, I'm not for sure. I haven't read the whole thing yet. I've been a little busy back there. Pardon me.
I quit! Mrs. Emily, I don't know what they're doing anymore. I want you to hurt them bad. I don't care how you do it, just do it! I know I need the money. Fine, finish the show. Bye, Mom. So, what's Cinderella supposed to do? She went to a ball, and it was a lovely ball, and everybody was dancing. Wait, watch out. Unfortunately, the stepmother only knew how to do the cha-cha, and one of the stepsisters was doing the Macarena, and the other stepsister was like crumping, and it just was not okay, people. It was not okay. But they did manage to have a conversation. It went like this. Do it! You should really go dance with the prince. He seems divine. Oh, I plan on it, Mother. Hey, Macarena! Crumping? I call him first sister. You know it. And just then.
Introducing His Royal Highness Prince Charming.
Oh, I guess she's playing Prince Charming. Hello there! Hello! Lovely ball we're having there, aren't we? Well, why aren't we dancing? I'm the narrator, okay? I don't dance. Why aren't they dancing? I don't know. More people. Oh, who's that? She's gorgeous. My name's Cinderella. Oh, hush. Oh, Prince, you danced divinely. And they danced all night long. What are these strange feelings? Could it be love? My heart is beating so fast. What am I supposed to do? Do they love me back? Question? Aren't I supposed to drop a slipper or something? Right. Actually, in this version, the prince smears pitch on the steps of the castle, and then you get your shoe stuck in it. But it's a golden shoe, okay? A golden shoe. A golden shoe? But that's not more comfortable than glass. Can we please skip to that part? I'm gonna die over here. Okay, you know what? I think maybe you should try to put a little bit of effort into this, okay? Fine. A little of this, a little of that. The prince goes looking for the girl that fits the golden shoe. You know what? You're a disgrace. Get out. Say, any of you lovelies lost a shoe? Well, I did. Lovely. Now, can you try it on for me? Oh, sure. Can I check on in the bathroom? See, I'm really shy. Of course, dear. Go on right ahead. Thank you. Well, she was in the bathroom. She realized that the shoe didn't fit, so she cut off her big toe. Ah! You all right in there? Oh, I'm fine. See? Fits perfectly. Let's go get married, please. Well, you're as pretty as a daisy. All right, let's go get married. I'll fix me a carriage. Oh, perfect. Whew. And as they were riding, say, you smell blood? I popped a zit on my foot. Yep, that's right. You cut off your toes? Never had any toes? Out of my carriage! So the stepsister
not all that bright, so go on right ahead. Excellent. So while she was in the bathroom, she realized that the shoe didn't fit her either. So, of course, she did the only logical thing, and she cut off her heel. Ah! Are you all right in there? I'm going to this river now. Let me hurry up. Let's go. Well, all right. I'll come to the carriage. Oh, perfect. And as they were riding, now for you, Snowblood, because apparently I'm not all that observant. So I'll just ask you. Yeah, I cut my foot shaving. See, I have hairy feet. Like a hobbit. Or Aaron Lowry. You off your heel, you did. No, please, Melanie, I love you so much. Let's get married. Out of my carriage. So, third time's the charm, I guess. The prince returned to the castle looking for the girl in his gold. Well, I realized several ladies of this household have cut off body parts to fit this flimsy shoe. Not wondering, or hoping, do you fit this thing? Because I'm not that bright, but I make up for it for being very persistent, which makes me ideal for running for the government. I will try the shoe. It fits, my love! It is you! It is I! Oh, so sweet. So they lived happily ever after, of course. And as for the wicked stepsisters, the swarm of bullies picked out their eyes. Just for fun. One more question. Do I have to pick out my own eyes, or can I pick out, like, it's not really that hard to figure out, Ellen. Okay? However, no. However, that is not the end of our story. That is only the beginning. You're right, Morgan. I thought you had the beat. All about that, we were just kidding around. We were all fine. We just wanted to see if she could do it. What was that? Hey, you win some, you lose some, but it's time to wrap up, So, the lightning round recap. Ah, yes, of course. The lightning round recap is when we re-perform everything that we've already done, but only in 2 minutes. Are you ready? Morgan, I was born ready for this. Prove it. All right, then. You ready? I'm ready. Cinderella got pregnant. After they were married, of course. Glorious day. And her daughter was sold by a needy old grandma. I need a hug. I'm old now. Branson, you're losing your mind because you're old. You're the devil. I know that. You're sick. Let's go to the Grand Canyon. You're dead. I curse you.
Now I'm a dwarf. I mean little person.
Let's start a dwarf and we'll defy our friend.
That's a great idea.
Dwarves.
Little person.
How about you tuck us in and not be in our houses during the day? You're not going to oppress me. I'm better than you are. I'm better than you. For the fire power? Yes. Oh, your combo's stronger than mine.
Hashtag confused.
I'm an imaginary princess and I'm going to take red one. You.
That's different.
That is different.
Hi, my name's
Hey, who is this guy?
I'm not here very much to explain, but I have a
The guy from the dead and cursing you. Hey, you got my ball.
Oh, my face for a kiss.
No, it's gross.
He's still a creeper, Morgan.
Kiss.
Okay.
Right next to the stage.
Who needs ya? I've got you. How about a wish? A wish? Okay, thanks.
Well, it's east side of his house.
It's right here. How about you use you instead?
Oh, how about I push you in the oven and make you die?
Now I'm old and I have a baby and now I'm dying in childbirth. Oh, somehow I'm poor again. Bill, the teacher's sneaking out.
Oh, so stupid. Come on.
Deal?
You'll be with you, Mary.
Okay.
I hate you off when I was a teenager.
Fine, contractors, fine.
Fine.
Why not you have a fun time in this tower?
you'll find out.